Hi, greeting to everyone. Today we are going to discuss our first chapter, perimeter. So in these sections we are going to discuss the perimeter of plane figures. So let me take some basic shape of plane figures. You know, in all kind of plane figure, so we can create by combination of these simple plane figures, simple shapes. So let me take very first one, rectangles. So before going to the individual shapes, so you should know what is the meaning of perimeter. Perimeter is the total length of any shape of the created path. You know, in these rectangles, it's created by these four lines. So if you want to calculate the perimeter of these rectangles, it's nothing but you have to get the summation of all four sides. You know, in these rectangles the opposite sides are equal, so therefore your perimeter will be 2 into length plus breadth. Length is a horizontal, breadth is a vertical distance in this case. So let me take square. Square, you know, it's a special kind of rectangles. That means all sides are equal between each other. In this case your perimeter is nothing but 4 into 1 side length. You know, these four sides are equals, therefore total length of the created path equal 4 into 1 length. Okay, so let me take the triangles. Triangle is these are general triangles. So if you want to calculate the perimeter of these triangles, so like the earlier case, you have to get the summation of all three sides. So we'll take one special situations. So let me take one equilateral triangle in this case. Equilateral triangles, let me take the side distance is 3 centimeter. So if you want to calculate the perimeter of these particular triangles, I'll take S as my perimeter. Okay, this is my perimeter. So one side is 3 centimeter. So there are three sides. If I were to multiply by 3, so I'll get 9 centimeter here. So you know the perimeter, it's kind of a length. That means we are measuring the total length of the created part. So therefore your unit should be any things that represents the length. It can be inches, centimeters, millimeters, or meters, feet. So whatever, say anything, if it is represent the length, you can use as a unit of this perimeter. Okay, so let me take the next one, that is circle. You know, the equation of perimeter for the circle, it's none other than 2 pi into radius of the circle. What we define as the radius of any circles, the distance between center point to the path of the object. So let me take some more explanations regarding these circles. Let me erase this one. So here I'm going to create a circle. So let me draw the nice circle. So this here I'm going to consider my diameter of the circle is 14, let's say, centimeter. So you know diameter is equal 2 into radius. So in this case my radius is half of the diameter, that means 7. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to calculate the perimeter. I'm going to measure the perimeter of this particular circle. For that I'm going to do the small experiment. What is my experiment is, so let me take one path here. So I'm going to start with this point. Let me mark this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll these particular circles along this path. So when I roll these circles along this path, if I consider the situation when it is completing one full cycles, full rotations, so it's starting from here. When it is complete the full rotations, so it will move a certain distance along this path. So let me take this distance as P. This P is my perimeter. So so if I consider the situations, so definitely this full rotations, when I doing the full rotation of these particular circles, the horizontal distance, this distance will be my perimeter of circle. So if you do this experiment for this circle, so you will get in this case 44 centimeter. Definitely you will get 44 centimeter. You can try this one. So let me take another circle. In this times I'm going to consider some large length. Diameter is little bit large. Okay. So let me consider this is as a circle because my drawing is not perfect. So in this case I'm going to consider my diameter is 21 centimeter. If you repeat the same practicals, so you will get perimeter in this stage is 66 centimeter. So let me take the third examples. So in these times I'm going to select my radius as 28. So I haven't drawn according to the scales, just for the illustration purpose. So when it is 28 centimeter, so in this case if I repeat this process here, I'll get 88 centimeter. So what I'm going to do is, in all the cases I'm going to take the ratio between ratio between perimeter and diameter of this circle. So in this case my perimeter is 44, my diameter is 40. What I can do, I can simplify this one by 2, top and bottom. If I simplify 44 by 2, I'll get 22. If I simplify 14 by 2, I'll get 7. Similarly, if I repeat the same thing for here, P over D. So in this case my perimeter is 66, my diameter is 21. Here, so I can simplify by 3. If I simplify 66 by 3, I'll get 22. If I simplify 21 by 3, I'll get 7. Similarly, if I do it for this one, perimeter over depth ratio, my perimeter is 88. My diameter is 28. So what I can do, I can simplify by 4. If I simplify 88 by 4, 22, 28 by 4, I'll get 7. Here you can see in all the cases your perimeter over diameter ratio is nothing but one number. So this is special number, so we define as pi. This is the symbol we use to represent this 22 by 7. So you can get P equal, that means perimeter equal pi into D. You know, D is none other than 2 times radius. So here we already defined D equal to R. So your P is now 2 pi R. So this is what we obtain the equation of perimeter for the circle. Let me discuss some other important things, some examples in my next video. Thanks a lot for watching. Please subscribe for more updates. Thank you.